Welcome back. I hope you're enjoying the show. We're getting everything rolling now, and it's time to make our delicious sigara böreği. Sigara böreği is my version of a Turkish spring roll, if you will. Now for this, you're going to need yufka, the triangular shape. Yufka is an unleavened bread, or as you may know, phyllo dough. You can get it at any Middle Eastern store. The triangular ones work best for what we're making today, because we're going to roll them up. And you can buy these fresh or packaged. And over here we have 12 ounces of the kasheri cheese. This is 12 ounces of the beyaz peynir. Beyaz peynir is a type of feta cheese that's very popular in Turkey. But if you can't find that, that's okay. You can use French feta as well, or the Bulgarian feta. Just make sure you grate it. We're also going to use 1 egg, half a bunch of parsley finely chopped, 1 tomato chopped. I like to add some tomato because it makes it really nice and juicy when you crunch into it. So right now what we're going to do is I'm just going to take my mixing bowl and just mix all the ingredients together. Now börek is very versatile. Some people just put the parsley and the feta cheese, but I like to add a little kasheri cheese because then when you bite into it, it gives it a nice flowing flavor, just like mozzarella. And I like to add the tomato because it makes it much more juicy, and my husband loves tomato. Anything with tomato he loves, so I try to do things according to him. Now, everybody likes börek. This is a delicious, delicious appetizer. It's fun, it's healthy, and it's really easy to make. And you can make it your own. There's so many different variations of it. Sometimes when you go to a restaurant, they make it with pastırma, which is like a Turkish cold cut, seasoned. It's really delicious. If you wanted to add that in, you would just chop that up finely and just mix it in with a fork. So then once you have this mixed together, see, that's how easy it is. You're gonna take your yufka. Now, if you buy these in multiple packs, sometimes you can freeze them. Because you know, how often can you go to the Middle Eastern store? You could buy a few packs, put them in the freezer, and just let them out the morning you're gonna use them and let them defrost. But sometimes if they're not fresh, they can crack. So you just wanna work with it really. So as you can see, I've just placed a little bit on my yufka, my unleavened bread. You want to fold it in and just roll it up. And sometimes what I like to do is take a little water, stick my finger in a little bit of water, put it on the point. This way it stays shut. And that's it. Now you can make them thinner or longer. You know, you could just make it your own really. And this is actually a favorite. Going to any Turkish restaurant, you can order this, and usually they have it with the pastırma. It's really good. So that's also something you could try. And this is also great because you can make a lot of them, and if you're not going to use all of them, you could freeze them. Just put them in a Ziploc bag, freeze them, and then when you're having company over, just make sure you defrost them first, and then you could just fry them. So now we're just going to roll them up, and even if you see it's breaking, it doesn't matter, just keep rolling it. That's the beauty. We don't like to throw anything out. Now I can see everybody's waiting for this one. Yeah, I know you're waiting for it. We're going to take a short break right now. When we come back, we're going to get ready to fry these. I want you to get 1 cup of sunflower or corn oil ready and a pan, and we're going to fry these, and it's going to be delicious, and you're going to love it.
I think Turkish food is unique because of how it's prepared and how it's served. Turkish people are very particular about how each dish is made.
The reason I like Turkish cuisine so much is because it is simple. They don't drown the ingredients in sauces.
It's delicious. The food's very healthy, really. That's the beauty. The Turkish food is good and it's healthy.
I overeat every time I go to Turkey, but I never feel unhealthy about it because everything I'm eating, I feel like was just made that morning or just picked that afternoon out of the market.
So to me, Turkish food is, number 1, it's delicious. Number 2, it's healthy. And number 3, it's interesting because it comes from so many different cultures have influenced its creation.
Welcome back to my kitchen. Now it's time to cook up the delicious sigara böreği. So what we have to do is get our pan nice and hot, and then we could pour our oil. Now you just want to pour in about 3/4 of a cup. You can leave the rest for later because you should know that as this is cooking, it's going to soak up some of that oil, and then you could just add more as you need it. So you want this to be really nice and hot, and then you're going to put these in. And you want them to be a really nice golden brown. You don't need to cook them too much because it's only cheese. It's really easy and delicious. So it looks like it's really nice and hot. I'm just gonna put them in right now. There. You just want it in like that. See how it's sizzling? And I just use my hands, but if you think you're gonna burn your hands at home, you could use the tongs, that's okay. Just make sure you don't pierce the böreğs. So these cook up really fast, so that's why you need to stand by it all the time. And keep turning it. And then what I like to do is put them on a paper towel after, because this way it gets to drain all that excess oil. And you want them really nice and crispy too. So these look like about ready. I'm just gonna take them out, put them in here. This is a delicious appetizer. It's crunchy, it's filling, and aside from being fried in oil, they're apparently very light. All right, so we could turn this off. And now what I like to do is get my platter ready for serving. So what we'll do is take a tomato, just chop it. Presentation is everything in a Turkish home. I like to use tomatoes because it adds a really nice color, nice fiery red. Could just put some, 3 over there. So now let's get these rolling. And it smells really good. And these are light and fluffy. And don't let anybody eat them when you take them out because this is for the table. When guests come over, it looks nice when the plate is really nice and full. Okay, even throw some parsley in there. Very pretty. Just a pretty array of color. There you go. There we go. It's delicious, mouth-watering, juicy, everything. Goes great with our hünkar bandi and our delicious yogurt soup. It's delicious. I know you're gonna enjoy it, and afiyet olsun.